Hi, welcome to Sean Unlocking Stories. I have a real passion for helping Christian authors unlock their untold stories and share the goodness of God. This could be anything. It could be whether it's a poem, a story, children's story, a novel. I want to help you take whatever's in your mind on a scrap of paper, on a manuscript that's half written, that's just been left behind, forgotten about, and help you share that with the world. So they can tell others, they can read it, they can hear it, and enjoy what you enjoy in your mind, and the pictures that have been created from your story that will just help others to grow, help others to know the goodness of God, and help others to just, to smile and be happy. When your story is sat there doing nothing, it's not going to help anyone. But when it's out there, it could do so much good, and be of so much value. I think it can be a real challenge, I know, to actually get your book out there, and is it worrying about, is anyone going to like it? Is anyone going to hear it? What are they actually going to do with it? The thing is, if we do nothing, the enemy's already won. And just going out there and taking some action and taking those little steps, it can just be, be so valuable. And that's the thing that I want to share with you through this channel, is some of those little steps to get you going, to get you moving towards getting that story, poem, whatever it is that you're doing, to share that with people. I just really have a wonderful passion for doing that, and I'd love to tell you just a little bit about my story, my journey, but also my story. So over 10 years ago, I put together a story. I just wrote a little story for my children, and at the time I think they were about 4 and 6, something like that, and maybe a bit younger. I wrote this story about a penguin and a sea lion, and the idea was to get it published, and we started working on one together where we took turns in telling bits of the story. And the thing is that a few years went by, I hadn't done anything with it. Then my marriage broke up, and I ended up in a lot of debt. I ended up without a job. My life was a mess. And as you can imagine, the story of Flappy and Whiskers just completely out of my mind. I mean, it was there, and funny enough, I'd actually shared it on YouTube. I'd actually shared it with a few people, and got some good feedback from it. But after that, that was it. And then 10 years on, it was still the same situation, until I joined this an authors group on Facebook. And I just thought, I felt a bit of an imposter, if I'm honest with you. I thought, I'm not an author. I haven't got a book. I've got a story. I'm not very good at telling stories. Not really good at authoring, creating stories. I'm actually quite good at telling stories. And so I thought, okay, what am I going to do? I'll just share my story, get a little bit of feedback. I didn't think of anything of it. I just thought I'd share it, maybe get some feedback. Maybe I can improve it. And the two things they said to me, the things they said to me was, you need to get this published, that you should get this formatted, you should get this illustrated and formatted, and you should get it out to people. And to me, this was a real shock. I was a bit confused. What did they mean, publish it? I wasn't going to do that. And then I thought to myself, and I thought, actually, one day, a time ago, 10 years ago, I did that plan. I had no clue how to do it back then, or even the motivation. And so that's what I've started doing. And I'm actually on the road to doing that. I've actually got an illustrator that's actually working on my illustrations for Flappy and Whiskers, and I'm so excited to see them actually finally come to life. And it's actually just an amazing experience. And hopefully, in the next couple of months, I'm going to be able to share that book with you. I'll actually have the physical book in my hand to be able to share with you, and that was just what's an amazing thing. I don't just want you to take what I'm saying and go, I should just listen to what Sean's saying because he's saying it. I'd like to hope that you can see from my experience, and that why I'm able to do this, why I'm able to support you in this journey. I'm taking the same journey. I've been through the same journey. I've been through lots of challenges in my life myself, of coming from being unstuck to moving, or moving slowly to moving faster, as well as making that time to rest as well, because it's great to have a drive and a purpose. We've also got to rest, but it's also not resting for the sake of resting, not resting when we could be just doing something, even if it's for 10 minutes. Imagine if you're doing nothing at the moment. about your story. What if you just spent 10 minutes doing something? 10 minutes taking some action every single day. It might not seem like a lot, but you think in a week, that's over an hour. In a month, that's over 4 hours, 5 hours. In a year, that's more. That's like 2.5 days, of time that you spent on that, and just the impact that's going to happen. Because when we take action, we can make things happen. And I just really hope through sharing my stories, my journey, that I'm going to be able to support you in achieving your dreams, getting your story out there, seeing the smile on people's faces, seeing their responses and their reviews of how much they've enjoyed your story, how much it has changed their lives, how much it made them smile, cry, how much it kept them in suspense, and how much they enjoyed reading it. And so we just really, that is my prayer for you. My prayer for you that that today, that you'll pick up that manuscript, that you'll pick up that scrap of paper, that you'll take that idea that's been in your head, that you've been going, oh yeah, maybe I should do that, oh I'll do that one day, to doing something today, to start writing some things down, to start making a plan. Set yourself a goal. It doesn't have to be a huge goal to start with, but set yourself a goal. What are you going to do this month? What do you do this month to start this to happening? If you want to get in touch, then just leave a comment. I'll be happy to get in touch with you, happy to chat with you. Please put in the comments whatever you feel about this video. I'd love to hear your idea. I'd love to hear where you are with your story. I'd love to hear what is holding you back. Where is holding you back, is something you can overcome with Jesus. So I just really, just pray that you will overcome that in the name of Jesus. That you will set yourself a goal this month, that you'll make progress, that you'll take action, that you'll make a start. Doesn't matter how long ago you left it. Doesn't matter how many times you feel like you've let yourself down by not doing it. You can still pick it up, just like Jesus picks us up. Doesn't matter how many times we fall. He still picks us up. So you can pick up that story and you can start telling it. So it's no longer an untold story, but is one that is being shared with the world. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please subscribe, please like. If you're listening to this on the podcast, then also subscribe. I'm going to be doing this content on a weekly basis, as well as some others, but every week I'll be doing an episode on a Tuesday. So every Tuesday you can expect some new content to come out. So if you subscribe and you click on the bell to be notified, then you won't miss a single thing. Take care. See you soon. Bye.